What's up? What's up? So give it a couple minutes again.
Used to dealing with
All right, all right. We get started here in a second. All right. Let's do this. All right. All right. Well, share the screen. First and foremost, 7:33. We just had unemployment come out. Right? Was it unemployment? Brody, I'm gonna take you out and after this. Yeah, unemployment claims. So go. Lay down. No. Sorry. No. I gotta do the video first. I gotta do the video. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry. All right. So SPY's key levels, man. I mean, we really could wait for a break of 695. Then we could probably see that push to 697. But you know, maybe 698. You know how I feel about all-time highs trading. In my opinion, right, we were in this consolidation range, right? We're in this consolidation range inside of a way bigger consolidation range. So we're technically still in that, right? But we just broke to the upside of this consolidation range. So what I'm expecting and what I think the smartest play would be to wait for is we just clearly made a higher high, right? So boom. Jeez, I need to use my iPad. Oh, actually, don't do that. All right. So yeah, this is dope. Sorry, 1 second. SPY. All right. Fuck yeah. So we just broke here, right? Now, what usually happens is a pullback to go longer, right? I just made a video on this. So that's literally what we're going to be waiting for today. Now, don't get me wrong. You can go and take it to the downside, right? Like you can very well take it at the break of the 691 and take it into that 688 and see what we do there. That's an option too, right? So you could always see a little break and go down. Or, yeah, I mean, the break to the upside, I don't really like. I think this has the biggest potential because, like, until we break below here, then I'm not looking for a downside. I'm looking for right? So, I'd probably say, I would probably say to wait for that. Bro, going crazy. There we go. On SPY, that's the best bet. Would be 688.5 bounce up to 695. NVIDIA earnings, man. NVIDIA earnings did nothing, right? I mean, we jumped a little bit. We jumped a good little bit and came right back down. Stayed consolidated in this area. So literally for NVIDIA, I mean, I don't like it to the upside personally. I mean, you might be able to take it to 205. We break that 202, right? You can take it to 205. This could be like your first stop. In between that 205, 206, right? But other than that, I mean, it could go to 210. It could go to 210. Yeah. I would say like that first. 206 and then 211. That would be the best route there for NVIDIA to the upside. And then NVIDIA to the downside, very simple. Again, that 194. So like I said the other day, that's the trade that we took yesterday, right? This ended up playing very nicely, actually. I don't know if you guys saw it or watched the video yesterday, but that 194 held so nice. And we were able to grab that wick was entry. And then this was majority trim and then out. So that was super nice the other day. So that's for NVIDIA. Still, I mean, not my favorite setup. You got 194 down to 190. It's a pretty good size move. What I would like is this AMD bounce at 205 about, right? 204, 205. Bro, this thing looks amazing. Think about it. We just had a huge breakout on AMD, right? So we broke to the upside. We're coming down. We're working our way up, right? On the 1 hour chart, this is how it looks. So are we back under resistance? Yes. But also we got to retest, right? We got to retest this 204, 205 before we could go higher. And I think that that's coming, right? I think that once we get that, we go back above 214, we can see a really nice push up to that 227. So I would watch for that. I would say under, I mean, really under there, under 205, you could probably take it down to 198. Yeah. It might come sweep like 195, but it might sweep there. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's pretty, like, these are clean levels. Like, this is a very cut and dry. That's what I like, right? Like, SPY's been chopping for a while. This is pretty cut and dry. Okay. So AMD definitely on the watch. Meta definitely on the watch. Man, I would love to break above this 657.5 on Meta. That'd be dope. I'll probably take that. I'll try to take that all the way to 673. I think it could go the distance. I think that's a pre-market level, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that would be nice. Obviously, you got to wait for that break and retest. So like on the 1 hour. I mean, you could even just wait for that 661. I think we'll take it. We'll break out, pull back, go. All right. So that'd be a nice little 657.5 to 673.25. So that's a big move. That's a big move. But I want to catch that. I'll probably do the next day so we can let it run as well. So if you guys do see Meta break to the upside above that 657.5, take a contract till Friday, take it to the upside. If you see it break to the downside, I mean, you can probably take it to that 630, right? Probably take it to 630. So, yeah. What else? What else we got? Tessie had a nice run up. Man, those calls were so bogus on Tessie the other day, bro. We grabbed calls at 414, added here. Should have just sold here. But I had faith, and then it just leveled out. So it ended up just being a wash. Which, whatever. It's not bad. I'd rather take a wash. And then let's see. Hood. Yep, Hood was a nice day. Netflix boomed. Q's, here we go. Q's the same as SPY, right? So Q's took off just the same as SPY did. This is where we like to do our little comparison, right? You can see Q's obviously has more room to go up than SPY does. So if SPY does go to the upside, probably just look for Q's. Right? Look, we got SPY that's already right at all-time highs. Let's go to the 1 hour. Boom. We got Q's. It's got a way to go. So we may break above or we may just reject. We're waiting to find out. I think we'll break up. Either way, same thing here. Really, you can take it below 615 to 610, 609 if you want to. That's a great trade. Don't get me wrong. It's a fighter. You could bank on it. But if you just wait, I think that could be the biggest trade. And that's something we can maybe swing. Just again, hypotheticals. Gotta watch the charts, obviously. But I am kind of looking for the same thing for the Qs. I want to bounce back into this demand at 609, 610, and take that back to the upside and target 616. So either way, it's going to be a $5 move, whether you want it down or you want it up. If we break below this key level, then we could go right back down to 602. So that's really all we're waiting for today. Like I said, the news already came out. Super, super easy, man. So be patient. Wait for it. I like it. Microsoft, sexy. I think if we break above 407 on Microsoft, I'll go along there. The Appler. Apple looks like it needs to come back a little bit. It's like we need to drop a little bit. We got a lot of bearish divergence there, but it's had bearish divergence. So let's see. How much did I pay dividends? 26 cents. Amazon above 211, 212 to 220. You can see that. That would be crazy. Yeah, that's it. I got some on the watch list earlier. I got some on the watch list during the video. It's like 8:25. I come back to my computer and the watch list is sitting in my in the written. I'm like, oh shoot. Give you guys time to input. All right, so we'll go SPY. We'll go Qs. We'll go AMD. And then we'll see. Excuse me. SPY. Let's go. Dude, that thing's strong. We might be able to take a reject too. We might be able to take a sweep, by the way. We might be able to take a sweep all the way back down to here. That would be nice. That would be really nice. I would take that. Eat on that. All right. So SPY, we could go 690. I want that 688 bounce. Between 688 and 689. $689 bounce. Bounce. Or potential. Nah, I'm gonna just leave that actually. I'm gonna just leave that. Qs 609, 610 bounce. But also same thing. You feel me? We could have just swept, and now we're retesting and fall right back down. Oh yeah, Meta above 659 to 673. We'll do 205 bounce. We'll do 205 bounce or below 205 to 197. We'll go 198 to be safe. Or above 214, potentially all the way. Above 214 to 227. Potentially 227. Nvidia, don't care for Tesla. I think potentially 422 to 431, below 413 to 407. We'll take that. Tesla below 414 to 407. For above, really above 414 to 422, but I guess above 422 to 430. Let's go there. All right, boom, that's out. All right, y'all, let's get it. Be patient. Your boys gotta go to the bathroom. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Excuse me, rewind. Send it out. Come on, let's get people in here making money.